Unbelievable that this fight looks like it's going to happen. But to surprise at 154 and no titles on the line, still a great fight with some of the best lads of this generation. What a disappointment. Amazing how that undisputed 147 championship fight wasn't made. In our Spence and Ugas fight, I made Spence pledge. You listen to I made Spence pledge that the winner would follow no excuses for the fight for the 4 belts. Truth, Spence did his part. He signed his contract, and Crawford took his $15 million contract in the historic boxing fight and responded with excuses, right? And announcing his fight against Avanesian for $10 million. But it's good that these things happen. So many fans give more value to the fighters who always wants to fight against the best, who always wants to give great fights to the fans. Now, only a retard, right? And I'm not trying to come at the mentally delayed patients, but only a slow, invalid, gullible, stupid person would believe that Yordenis Ugas articulated this post, right? He said that Terrence Bull Crawford made excuses, right? Terrence Bull Crawford made excuses. Y'all think that Yordenis Ugas got that much hate in his heart to make this post to try to defame Terrence Bull Crawford and make it look like Terrence Bull Crawford is the one that didn't make this fight happen? Y'all really think that Yordenis Ugas cares that much? Y'all don't realize whenever Errol Spence Jr. is under scrutiny, whenever he's being scrutinized, whenever he's being held under the fire by the boxing world, Yordenis Ugas always comes out with a tweet to try to defend Errol Spence Jr. Do you guys really believe that's actually Yordenis Ugas that's doing that? Do you guys believe that anything on the PBC is actually real? It's theatrical, man. It's not real, bro. It's not real. It's like it's a game. They got writers like Boxing News 24/7. They got bloggers, YouTubers, whatever you want to call them, the LDBC. You got all of them in place to make it look like Terrence Bud Crawford literally don't want the fight to happen, bro. They got people in place. They got all these PBC fighters that comes out and talk bad about Terrence Bud Crawford. You see Jerron Boots Ennis is starting to do it. You see Jerron Boots and his father is doing it. Like, they got people in place to protect the best interests of the PBC. Not only Errol Spence Jr. Gervonta Tank Davis is looked upon as a superstar. A superstar that doesn't even have a belt. A superstar that keep moving up in weight classes and fighting randoms. Randoms instead of staying in his weight class and fight the best possible opponents. Right? But he's being backed by celebrities. Right? So everybody thinks that Gervonta Tank Davis is the man when Devin Haney is undisputed. When Shakur Stevenson is literally beating everybody into submission. Gervonta Tank Davis is going around fighting 130-pounder Hector Garcia instead of fighting somebody in his actual weight class, bro. This is what they do on the PBC side, bro. This is what they're doing on the PBC side, bro. Yordenis Ugas could take the Twitter and articulate this well-written paragraph, but he couldn't take the Twitter and talk about how he was ordered in a tournament that he never competed in, bro. He never competed in that tournament, bro. But right when Errol Spence Jr. got better, Yordenis Ugas opted out of the tournament, didn't fight nobody, opted out of the tournament, and they made a fight with Errol Spence Jr. and Yordenis Ugas. This man said that he made Errol Spence Jr. pledge. Listen to the lie. This is an obvious lie. Yordenis Ugas don't even know how to speak English. He made Errol Spence Jr. pledge to fight for undisputed if he wins. If he beats Yordenis Ugas. Y'all really think Yordenis Ugas said that to Errol Spence Jr., guys? Let's put the Crawford hate aside, right? Because we know that you guys hate Terrence Crawford because y'all believe that Terrence Crawford is better than Errol Spence Jr. Terrence Crawford is the guy that has the one belt that Errol Spence Jr. needs, and Errol Spence Jr. is just not confident in himself. His team is not confident in himself, and you guys realize that. Put aside the Crawford hate, bro. I know Terrence Crawford make y'all uncomfortable, but do you guys really believe that the PBC, they're in the best interest of boxing? Do y'all believe that, bro? Do y'all believe a promotional company that literally just that only makes in-house fights just to keep the belt on their side of the street and literally don't want to make outside fights, and the only time they make outside fights is unless they're making a whole lot of money? Hint Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant. Hint Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Do you guys believe that the PBC is in the best interest of boxing, bro? Or are the fans really fans of these fighters, or just fans of them outside the ring? Or the fans of Errol Spence Jr. fans of Errol Spence Jr. or Yellow Beasley? Are the fans of Gervonta Tank Davis really fans of Gervonta Tank Davis or fan of Mayweather? Like, what is going on in boxing, bro? There's no way they got fighters like Devin Haney, Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson. These guys are actually real fighters. These guys are calling out everybody. But some way, somehow, y'all respect Gervonta Tank Davis that's going around fighting randoms in different weight class and not fighting who's it actually in front. He's about to fight Ryan Garcia, the easiest opponent out of Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. You seen how he looked against Pittsburgh Cruz? He didn't look that good, and then he blamed his hand. My hand was messed up. My hand was messed up. The same thing that Mayweather did against Castillo. My hands was messed up. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, the PBC are not in the best interest of boxing. Al Haymon is literally trying to control boxing, and how he's doing it, he's paying his way through boxing, bro. He got these guys on the contract where they cannot say anything bad about Al Haymon, right? And if they do, they're looked upon as crazy. Adrian Broner. Y'all heard Deontay Wilder came out and he said that these promoters, they only care about money. They don't want to make the best fights, right? Who do you think he was talking about when he said that, bro? He was talking about Al Haymon, bro. He was talking about Al Haymon. You seen how Mayweather and these guys treated Deontay Wilder when Deontay Wilder lost to Tyson Fury, right? Y'all see how Deontay Wilder was treated? Did y'all see the LDBC talking about Deontay Wilder? And now they back on the Deontay Wilder bandwagon now, right? Bro, this shit is not real. These guys are put in place, right, to make PBC fighters look good, to back Al Haymon. Mind you, these guys never seen Al Haymon a day of their life. Al Haymon doesn't even have the balls to show his face. Do you know why Al Haymon does that? He don't want to be accountable for nothing that goes on. He don't talk. He look at these fans as dumbasses. He look at these fans as illiterate creatures, bro. He wouldn't give the time of the day to look them in the eye or to even address nothing that's going on, because he doesn't respect the fans, bro. He doesn't care about y'all. He look at y'all as puppets, as idiots, bro. He plants seeds everywhere. He's paying sanctioning bodies, right? The WBA ordered Yordenis Ugas to be in a tournament that he never competed in, right? The WBA made Errol Spence Jr. fight Keith Thurman at 154 when Keith Thurman is the mandatory. The mandatory for Errol Spence Jr.'s strap at 147. So they're not going to strip Errol Spence Jr. of his belt. They're going to pardon him to fight Keith Thurman at 154. And Keith Thurman is content with that. And there is no repercussions. There's no rules that the sanctioning bodies have to follow by. There's none, bro. They can just do whatever they want. Because boxing is not built on rules. I'm trying to tell y'all something. It's built on who has the most money. What a sad day in boxing, bro. What a sad day in boxing that the guys that's actually the real fighters are looked upon as garbage, bro. You see Gervonta Tank Davis fans trash Devin Haney. Trash Devin Haney. Devin Haney wants all the smoke with every single fighter you could think about. The guy that Gervonta Tank Davis ran from and said that Mayweather was setting him up, Lomachenko, Devin Haney is chasing him right now. It's chasing him right now. But some way, somehow, right? Y'all trash Devin Haney. Y'all say Devin Haney got a boring fighting style when the guy that y'all look up to the most, Mayweather, was fighting the same way as Devin Haney. He was fighting the same way as Devin Haney. Pretty boy Floyd, in his earlier years, he was knocking people out, granted. But when he slowed down, y'all was still a fan of Mayweather, bro. Y'all said that Mayweather dog walked Manny Pacquiao, when actually Mayweather ran from Manny Pacquiao. He ran, bro. He ran from Manny Pacquiao. He pushed Manny Pacquiao. He kept on pot-shotting Manny Pacquiao. Pot-shotting. He didn't stay in the middle of the ring with Manny Pacquiao. He barely stood in the middle of the ring with Manny Pacquiao. He is running around the whole ring. Devin Haney doesn't do that. He stands in the middle of the ring. Shakur Stevenson, they stand in the middle of the ring. They make the opponent miss and they pay. So how can y'all look at these guys as boring fighters, but y'all love Floyd Money Mayweather so much? What is going on in the sport of boxing, bro? I need somebody to answer this. Like, what is really going on in the sport of boxing? There's some way, somewhere in this world, somebody's gonna believe that Yordenis Ugas actually wrote this shit. Like, y'all don't realize Yordenis Ugas is trying to take the fire from Errol Spence Jr. Because the boxing world is slowly figuring out what's going on, bro. Only people that's really supporting Errol Spence Jr., bro, is Errol Spence Jr. fans and the PBC guys. Because they have to. They got no other choice but to. I don't know what Al Haymon did to these guys, bro. But he did something to these guys, bro. Al Haymon is the most powerful guy right now in boxing. Hands down. He's so powerful that he don't even have to show himself. He don't even have to talk. Everybody talks for him. So when they say shit and they contradict themselves, they're being scrutinized and he's not. Because he's not saying nothing. It didn't come from Al Haymon's mouth. But we all know that Al Haymon is behind all of these shenanigans that's going on in boxing right now, bro. Come on, guys. Yordenis Ugas didn't write this, bro. He didn't write this, bro. He didn't write this, bro. He didn't write this. He should have took to his Twitter that I've been ordered to fight in a tournament that I never competed in. He didn't take that to his Twitter. But he always trying to protect Errol Spence Jr. whenever it comes to Terrence Bud Crawford. Don't y'all see that this is orchestrated, bro? Can't y'all see that? That love that y'all have for Errol Spence Jr. is that extreme that y'all can't see that Al Haymon is literally controlling everybody on the PBC? Everybody on the PBC? This shit is sad, man. This shit is sad. I don't even know what to say no more, bro. And boxing is boxing is done, bro. Boxing is done. A corrupted sport where briberies is allowed, where the sanctioning body is pardoning fighters to go fight in different weight classes when they ordered them to fight for a belt. Ordered, bro, ordered. And now you're gonna pardon them. And y'all wonder how did it change and what changed? What changed was bribery, money. That's all they care about. Boxing is a money sport, bro. It's not even about legacy no more. It's not about who's the best no more. And when people say the UFC is better, I understand why. Even though I don't watch the UFC, I understand why, bro. I understand why. Because John Jones is about to fight what's his name? What's that African fighter name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. John Jones is about to move up to heavyweight to go fight him. That's how competitive the UFC is. That's how competitive the UFC is. But that's not boxing, man. That's not boxing. That's not boxing. They got Errol Spence Jr. in one weight class sitting here fighting PBC fighters, right? Just fighting a whole bunch of PBC fighters. He's not gonna step out and fight nobody else but PBC fighters. And they think that's showing how great he is by just fighting PBC fighters when there's a whole bunch of other fighters to be fought. Like, this shit is a game, bro. It's a game. But y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share this video if y'all enjoy this content. Subscribe to my channel. And like I said, the channel changed, but I still remain. I'm out.